Croeso I Meurig. Welcome to Meurig.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side.
Seeing you.
Hello, welcome to the Escape Virtual American. It's not the same as actually having you here, but I'm so chuffed that something's being done to have this contact with you all. Mid-April, in Meurig, we opened on Monday. Nice few gentle people come in, but it's not the same as having the full crowd. But it's been a very hard and difficult and long lockdown. I think people will be staying in the UK this year, which helps us in that respect. So I'm glad to see that people are back now. I must apologise for the large industrial sound in the background, which they tell me could be an escape tunnel being built. I don't know if that's true. If it is true, I hope we haven't got any claustrophobic rovers who are not afraid of going down in the tunnel after the escapees. So, thanks to the executive producer and director of this film, we thought that we'd do a little bit of catch-up. The plane going above is also another escapee, but we think we'll sort that one out. It's okay. There's a parachute coming down. It's okay, we'll catch him in a bit. This is Eric. Eric is the celebrity bird of the village. Actually, Eric is the celebrity of the village. Filmed and photographed more than anybody else here. What a star. So you heard one of the songs there now. That's another good story. Clough never had a working chiming clock he was happy with here. And in 2011 an elderly gentleman came to us with a letter from Clough and an audio cassette from the early 70s, or 73. And in the letter he said if I was to have a working chiming clock in Meurig, these are the 6 songs I'd like people to hear. So we put it onto CD. We sent off to the company and they said yes, they can do it. So at 12, 2 and 5 you'll hear 3 of the songs that Clough wanted you to hear, and the following day you'll hear the other 3. That's why the songs are different on the 2 different days. They're great. The company who did it for us didn't know what the songs were. It's like a mash of different tunes, and I think that's what makes it great, because I think it would be very boring if we had songs everyone knew. This place with this architecture should be a bit different. And it's a lovely thing. I've also explained why the clock is also 9 minutes behind what it should be. last time they painted it, the scaffolders hit the long finger with the scaffold pole as they were taking it down. So we'll have to wait for the next time they put the scaffold up, and then we'll move forward a bit. But we took advantage of doing some internal work. So we've done the sanitation suite, has had an upgrade, as has Neptune 1 and Neptune Suite. Also the dining room of the hotel has had a new toilet. Some of the trees had to be felled because we had ash dyed back here, so that work's been done. The winter we didn't do that much at all. We did a lot of planning work, a lot of film crews wanted to come here, and some have been, and some others are coming. As fans of science fiction and cult television and film, I was excited by the fact that we had a Ferrari shoot here. And they were launching these two new Ferraris, and it turns out the driver of one of the Ferraris was Daniel Craig's driving stunt double in the new James Bond film. He'll be back in September hopefully, so we'll hopefully try and get more information out of him then. But it was good to have him here. After the Ferraris, we've had Jack Whitehall filming with his family here, his mother and his father. The Travels with My Father, so that'll be coming out, we think, in November. Then we had Michael Ball singing a song here for a new travel show he's doing. And then we've had Salvage Hunters. They came here with a lovely 1965 TR4 that they'd done up, and of course it was perfect as we are, I guess, a homage to the 60s to have this wonderful car here. It was in mint condition, you know, they'd spent a fortune on it. So that was nice to see. No idea when that's coming out yet, but I'm sure it'll be nice to have that here. So all good. Not so much else coming up this month. A fashion shoot. I don't even know what they're fashioning, but I'm sure it'll be lovely. And a music video not by anybody famous. So that's it for the next few days. And after that, who knows? We did have a lovely hours programme about the history of Pomerion filmed here. They filmed 2 days before the first lockdown, and then August last year. It's called Cynefin. It was shown on S4C this week. It'll be on the online S4C catch-up, or whatever it's called, for the next 30 days, we think. Very good programme, purely about the history really. So there was 6 of us talking about it. There was Robin, myself, Gwynedd, and Mark Threadgill in the hotel, Martin, the painter, of course, and who else was there? There were 6 of us. It was a nice bit about the history of the place, and well done. It's in Welsh, but it's got English subtitles. So yeah, it's worth checking out if you can. Cynefin on S4C. The hotel will be opening to eat outside from the 26th of April, so that's better. And of course we've got some nice new additions down there. Our new dining spheres. Just thought I'd give you an update on our new industrial building here. This is going to be the new toilet block, shower block and reception for the camper van area, which of course is going to be over there. It's also going to be the new depot and offices and linen. So it's going to be quite a big building and quite useful building. It'll be like the new hub, I guess, of the village. So it's going to be a big thing. We don't know when yet. Obviously everything's on hold at the moment. I don't know. I would hope the camper vans will be maybe later on this year, but we'll have to find out and see. So yeah, I'll keep you informed. When you do come back to the village, hopefully soon, you'll see that practically everything's been painted. We've done a fair amount of painting here. There was a case at one time, if you stood still in one place for too long, you were painted. Which I guess isn't a bad thing in some cases, but you'll also see some nice subtle differences, like the Llong sign, which used to be there, has been done up and it's back in place. So it's nice to see that back there. It's a lovely view. I love the colours here. You see Matt has been busy. I think even number 2 would be happy with that. Yeah, so we're missing you all. Looking forward to having you back with us, and hopefully we'll see you soon. But until then, you see